The wind turbine's base plate is the centre for the tower pole. Measure the distance from the base plate to the 4 anchor positions and screw the anchors into the ground. The tower pole is mounted onto the base plate. The gin pole is then mounted above the tower pole. Make sure that the poles are aligned with one of the anchors. Put the power cable through the pole.
Like so.
The wire coupling must have the right distance to the top of the pole.
Down the 5-foot mark, which was there.
You just got pre-cut.
So that fits over there. Then we
Then the wires must be adjusted to the right length between the wire coupling and the anchors.
okay until this is done. Okay. Measure the length to the side.
Measure the length of the wire to the anchor under the pole. Use tape to mark the correct length of the wire.
Same thing here. That's correct. Pull this down once again. Tighten it up.
Before raising the tower, check an extra time that all wires are in place and properly connected.
So this one goes on here.
The top part of the gin pole is mounted,
And this one.
and the last 2 wires are connected to it.
This one also clips on to there. So we have 2.
Remember to lock the wire lock.
The tow rope
In the exact same spot.
goes back to the car.
The towing wire is connected to the car or truck and used to raise the tower.
So tie that to that end.
Use the safety rope to ensure that the gin pole cannot fall to the sides when the tower is raised.
Like so.
Lift the gin pole by hand to a position around 45 degrees, and from here let the car or truck take over. First, raise the pole without the turbine head to check the length of all wires and maybe adjust them.
From where? How many the bunch?
Then lay the pole down again slowly. The wind turbine itself comes complete in one box. Connect the 3 wires from the turbine head to the wires of the power cable. The 3 wires at the other end of the power cable must be connected to each other to create a short circuit and to prevent the turbine blades from spinning when the tower is raised. Use insulation tape to isolate the cables from the pole and to prevent mechanical noise from the cables inside the tower. Make sure that none of the wires are jammed when the turbine head is mounted.
Now, you can see inside there the turbine tower, just like it is right now. And then the torque washer this side.
Mount the tail and align it.
Is that tail straight? Profile, it's got a curve like that. And this goes
Mount the blades on the extension parts
on the
and make sure the blades are mounted correctly and with the right side forwards.
and that. And this one has a round one. Rounding. And goes through.
Finally, mount them on the turbine head. Remove the 3 outer bolts again and mount the nose cone. Remount the 3 bolts and tighten them properly. The tower with the turbine head are now ready to be raised. Stop when the tower is in a vertical position.
This tail goes there.
Remove the 2 front wires from the gin pole and connect them to the front anchors. Do it one by one, one at a time. Adjust all the wires and make sure that the tower is in a vertical position as seen from all 4 sides. Remove the towing wires and dismantle the gin pole. One by one, connect the 3 wires from the power cable to the breaker box. Finally, release the turbine with the disconnect switch.